I never thought I'd say this, but Rhea Ripley, you are a sight for sore eyes. When our mutual friend told me you were going to join our Survivor Series team...
Don't get ahead of yourself, Aldous. This is a transactional arrangement, and you still owe me what I want.
So I guess this isn't a done deal yet? I thought you were locked in. I'll need to speak to our team captains about this.
Is there an issue here? I don't want to join a side that doesn't have their act together.
Everything is fine. We believe our Team WWE leaders are doing an excellent job.
Unless you count getting manipulated by Punk and losing the Unity titles, sure. I'd say putting the future of WWE in the hands of a draft pick and some rando they grew up with is foolish. But that's just me.
If the seeds of dissent you sow ever took flower, we would all reap chaos.
Poetic. Now, how are you going to compensate me in exchange for leading WWE into war with Mutiny?
I heard you wanted to get right back to where you were when you left. To that end, I am prepared to put you against your old enemy, Liv Morgan, for her Women's World Championship.
So you want to put a target on my back? Everyone who's been here working for a title opportunity will be gunning for me.
Look, I'm just trying to make this deal happen. What do you propose?
I'm going to earn the title opportunity like I've earned everything. Set up a match with me against your top contenders.
Why make things harder for yourself?
It's not harder for me, Aldous. It's harder for them. Make the #1 contenders match now.
Rhea Ripley has returned to SmackDown.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is competing to be the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship, held by her sworn enemy, Liv Morgan.
I hear that Liv's already complaining about favoritism by the general manager. But if Rhea fails to knock off the ring rust, none of those complaints will matter.
Rhea Ripley's return match is moments away. No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
And her opponents, first, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra Valkyria has developed a unique style that mixes wild brawling and incredible air attacks.
It's this simple. Valkyria comes at you full force and won't stop until the bell rings.
The irresistible force.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
A woman who creates unbelievable devastation. It's difficult to measure just how dangerous Nia Jax is.
Now, the irresistible force always walks with a mission and leaves opponents in ruins.
Jax has such an incredible presence that will intimidate anyone.
If you're not intimidated, you'll just end up getting flattened.
Rhea Ripley has the opportunity to pick up right where she left off in the championship picture if she wins this triple threat match.
Well, that if is carrying a lot of weight, Cole. Lyra Valkyria and Nia Jax are no pushovers, and they're not going to roll over for the returning hero.
I wouldn't bet against Rhea tonight, Corey. Just take a look at those eyes. She intends to make a statement to WWE and Mutiny tonight.
Setting up for something here. Well-placed elbows, looking to escape.
A little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare.
Oh, what a power slam. From behind. Back suplex.
Hoping to end it here. Lifts the shoulder up.
Tried for it early. Stinging kick.
And gets sent right into the corner.
She fights back with the counter.
German suplex.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
Look at this.
Suplex.
I like this strategy. Find an ally, clean house together, and settle it between the two of you at the end.
Oh, man, drop kick.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. From behind. Back suplex.
That raw power Rhea possesses was held in check there.
Lyra looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
There's return fire on Rhea.
Oh, a shot to the back of the neck.
Big right hand. Here's Jax sent flying. Big boot.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here. Ooh, just relentless.
Looking for something big here. From the top.
Oh, man.
Grabs the leg. Oh, Nothing fancy there. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement. Flying.
Down. She's getting fired up, ready to show her.
Rhea Ripley, the prism.
She breaks the hold. With the counter. Sleeper slam.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now.
Running leg drop.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Bringing a steel chair into play here. Uh-oh.
Ripley gets her back.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
Driven into the barricade.
Nice running crossbody. Lyra Valkyria making it loud and clear for her opponent tonight.
Big boot. And I can see some blood coming from the face of Lyra.
Impact.
Right in the kisser. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
This is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Face first into the post. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Rhea Ripley, electric chair.
Driven down face first. And it looks like she has swift justice in mind. Going for the kendo stick like that.
Ripley unloading on her opponent.
And Ripley is in Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
Rhea with the riptide.
I think Ripley can end this.
2. And what a win for Rhea Ripley tonight.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley has returned and stepped right into title contention.
What else did you expect, Saxton? Liv Morgan has got to be very worried right now.
Rhea, I thought that was you. You weren't here last time, but now you are. And that means the damn space-time continuum is misbehaving again.
I cannot even begin to understand what you're on about now, Truth. I'm about to take the Women's World Championship and a few teeth from Liv Morgan, so I haven't got time to deal with this.
It's fine. Go ahead. Ask.
Ask what?
First Cody, now you. Everyone wants to use the time machine on this playthrough.
If you weren't mad, I'd hijack your time machine, drag us into the post-apocalyptic future, and rule the desert wasteland in my big rig as Queen of the Outback while you entertain me as my court jester.
That doesn't sound like much fun for me. Too much sand, and I hate going to court. So I'll pass. Either way, don't get any ideas. The time machine is most definitely made up and not a real thing. Got it?
Whatever, Truth. I'm focused on reality, which is me winning the Women's World Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Rhea Ripley is ready to rip apart Liv Morgan.
We know the history between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan goes all the way back to NXT, Corey.
And that's why Liv will do absolutely anything to prevent Rhea from winning the Women's World title.
This isn't going to be a title match. It's going to be an all-out battle. Liv Morgan is here, but probably wishes she was somewhere else.
Liv's been all over social media, insisting that the general managers want Rhea Ripley on Team WWE for Survivor Series so bad that they're all but putting in the fix for her to win.
Rhea had to get through Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria to get here. That's no easy road to walk. Can Liv hang on to her championship? We're about to find out.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
We see it there, the Women's World Championship, the reward for coming out on top in this match.
A symbol of dominance for the woman who possesses the coveted title.
The history between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley goes all the way back to NXT, and it's not pretty.
These women are like oil and water. They can't exist in the same place, and Liv is looking to send Rhea right back where she came from.
Lift it up. What's next? Are you kidding me? And that looked like a terrible landing for the champ. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing!
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Oh, a barricade. The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
Yeah, Rhea looks comfortable in the ring right now, staying true to herself and attacking with a style all her own.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
From the top.
Crashing to the floor.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Caught the leg.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Oh, well scouted by Ripley.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back. Two-handed choke slam. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Rhea Ripley.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
2, 3, no! A 2 count.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
Rhea Ripley's best shot couldn't end this, and you've got to...
Taking flight.
Through the air. And connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. SOS. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Into the crowd. The referee's count is in effect. And now heading back inside the ring.
She's headed to the ring on the apron.
And now headed to the outside. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Morgan's starting to think she might have this one in the bag. She's amped and ready to show she's not one to be messed with.
Oh, what a chop. That'll light you up. Kick gets caught. Right to the gut. Northern Lights! And the champ's in really rough shape now.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
What's coming next?
A back suplex. All the momentum's against Morgan now.
The Eradicator.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position.
No face buster.
Oh, come on. She can't possibly do any more damage. This could be it. If Rhea hits this, it is over for Liv Morgan.
Stops the kick.
These two have learned each other so well.
A jumping complete shot. Face first. The champ taking care of business here.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at 1.
What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Seth. Rhea Ripley with the...
muscle up her opponent for riptide. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
She just shut everyone up, and now Rhea Ripley is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley Ripley just defeated one of her greatest enemies to become Women's World Champion. Mommy's on top once again.
Mommy's always on top, Saxton.
Well, look who it is. The woman of the hour. What a coincidence running into you here.
The airport of the very city I'm challenging Bianca in tonight. Highly coincidental, Punk. How goes the big mutiny?
You're right, Rhea. It's not a coincidence me being here. And mutiny is exactly what I want to talk to you about.
You know WWE wants me on their Survivor Series team.
And I want you to lead ours. You are the future of this business, and everyone knows it. Mutiny. You've gone against the tide your whole career. You are the face of rebellion for millions of people. So join ours. Join us.
And declare myself mutiny while carrying both of WWE's Women's Championships? Talk about going against the tide. That would make waves.
You're damn right it would. Because you'd be carrying those two WWE belts into mutiny to challenge Io Sky for our NXT Women's Championship.
That's a pretty big bet you're making. What if I beat Io and take your title back to WWE? Your chances at Survivor Series drop to nil.
If there's one thing I'm confident of, it's that Rhea Ripley is not going to end up fighting for the machine.
All right. Make the match. I'll take care of business against Bianca, then we'll find out together if your confidence is warranted.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Rhea Ripley is here to collect another championship.
Rhea has been on an unstoppable tear since she came back, and I'm not sure anyone can stop her.
Well, Bianca Belair would beg to disagree with you, Saxton. She scratched and clawed to hang on to the WWE Women's Championship and isn't going to hand it to Rhea in a gift box.
It's almost time for Rhea Ripley to go for her second championship in a week. It's the EST trying to take down the brutality.
The thought of Rhea Ripley controlling both of WWE's women's championships makes me nervous. She hasn't said a thing about mutiny since she's been back.
Don't be paranoid, Saxton. This is an all-WWE match between two of the best to ever do it. Sit back and enjoy. When this match is over, one woman might be holding all the WWE gold.
Introducing the challenger. From Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent, from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
This is what it's all about for these women. This title, this championship, this honor. Rhea Ripley is attempting to win her second major WWE Championship in less than a week.
Well, I know the GMs want Rhea on WWE's Survivor Series team, but handing her every title under the sun seems like a recipe to blow up in all our faces.
Nobody's handing Rhea anything, Corey. She beat Liv after earning her shot.
Take it over!
Go for the win here!
Shoulders down, championship at stake. The champion into the pin.
The early quick cover, title on the line.
And Bianca Belair with a quick kick out.
She's trying to make it an early night.
Man. Oh, man.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
For the top. Snapmare.
That was nasty.
From the top. More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ. Being carried around now. Are you kidding me? Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
Yeah, Belair might be in even bigger trouble if she's not careful.
That got bad real quick. Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
this fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here.
Oh, with authority.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Ripley sees her moment to put Belair away.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Time.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Cover.
What in the world? That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
Ripley needs to become a little bit more brutal to close this one out.
Taking flight.
Asuka's losing any remnants of control now. And that's it. The champion is defeated.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
We've got ourselves a double women's champion. Rhea Ripley has done it.
What an incredible win over a valiant Bianca.
Congratulations, Rhea. What an achievement.
To win the Women's World Championship and the WWE Women's Championship in the space of 4 days is nothing short of incredible.
I don't think anyone can question your dominance at this point, myself included.
That's so generous of you. Both of you. Really.
We were just wondering, now that you've accomplished your goal of getting right back to the top of the mountain.
Can we make the announcement that you have officially joined WWE's Survivor Series team?
There's just one more little thing I have to do.
And what's that?
I've got to make a quick trip down to Orlando.
What did he offer you?
The same thing you did. A championship match. So I'm going down to NXT Mutiny. I'm going to win their women's championship. And then once I have all the gold, I'll decide which lucky side gets to have me.
Are you for real? This is a betrayal.
It might be. Might not. You'll find out one way or another right after my match.
You can't just tell us now what you're going to do?
I don't even know yet. So you have to wait. Brutal, huh?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
It's the woman looking to hold all the gold, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea winning all 3 of the women's championships in less than a week would be an incredible achievement. But I don't like her doing it down here in NXT.
Last week, I said you were paranoid, Saxton, but I'm going to take it back. If Rhea beats EO tonight and goes to Mutiny, WWE will be in serious trouble at Survivor Series.
Rhea Ripley is attempting an unprecedented achievement, and she's doing it in NXT Mutiny.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division. EO becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Champion and the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky!
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist. I got a bad feeling about this. If Rhea wins the NXT Women's Championship from Io, she will hold all the cards rolling into the Survivor Series.
Isn't that a good thing? So as long as she's on Team WWE, Rhea will walk into Survivor Series as the most dominant woman on any brand.
If she's on Team WWE, Byron, rumors have been circulating all week that Rhea Ripley's loyalties are up for grabs. Cuts the attack off. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent. Not a very champion-like thing to do, if you ask me. Taking flight.
What? You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Oh, man. The champion hammered away at.
Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys. The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
Oh, that got turned around on Sky.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Getting back into the ring now. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Oh, God. She gets around the attack.
Back into the ring she goes.
Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business.
Oh, my God. Two-handed.
The pin for the championship. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Setting her up here.
Uh-oh, from the top. Oh, they just got ripped right off the top.
Oof.
Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers.
Just stomped the hell out of the champ and enjoyed it. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. On the top rope now.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Oof.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Ripley with the wherewithal to counter.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position.
And a face buster.
Rhea with a hell of an attack. The Eradicator driven to destroy.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by
Riptide. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
2. Kick out. The champion stays alive.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we taking flight?
What a splash. And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. In less than a week, Rhea Ripley has returned to WWE and won all 3 of the women's championships.
A historic accomplishment, Cole.
But what is Ripley doing now?
Incoming!
That almost took the referee's head off.
Let's go! Wait a second. She's not thinking.
Oh, I think she is, Saxton.
Rhea Ripley is going to throw the WWE championships in the trash.
Or the NXT women's title.
We're about to find out which side she's on. Io just lost her title, and now it might end up in the trash.
What is Rhea Ripley going to do?
Yes! Rhea's Team WWE!
This pro-mutiny crowd can't believe it.
Hey, Io, it's time to go garbage picking.
Rhea's statement tonight has changed the odds for Survivor Series in WWE's favor.
You had us pretty nervous for a minute there, Rhea. We weren't sure which way you were going to land.
When you were holding the belts over the trash can, I definitely felt like you might go the other way.
You wanna know a secret? Me too. I didn't decide until I decided. I enjoy living every moment like a choose-your-own adventure.
Does that mean we should have any concerns about loyalty?
Absolutely not. I've committed to you in WWE now. Once you have my word, it's my bond.
Speaking of people keeping their word, Mutiny is not. They're refusing to recognize your title win against Io Sky.
Whatever. If they want to play make-believe, they can keep their worthless championship.
It's ridiculous. The entire world saw you beat Io.
And the entire world is going to see us beat Mutiny together at Survivor Series. The only question is, what's next?
I'm sticking around on SmackDown. Gonna get some work in and make sure I'm at the top of my game.
Sounds good. When you're ready to make the next move, I'll find our final teammate on Raw.
I'm good whenever you two are. This is going to be fun.